How you doing? I'm meteorologist Paul Deanna with your KOMO 4 dub for June 17th, and I was looking at the Climate Prediction Center's website, kind of check it every morning, saw this headline. This really grabbed my attention. La Nina watch issued. What does that mean? Because frankly, I've never seen one of those before. I clicked and moved forward and saw what they were talking about. The Climate Prediction Center, their meteorologists there, are confident enough that a La Nina may be happening this fall and this winter that they're going to put this out. It's part of their normal discussion, but they just put out an alert status saying that El Nino is just about done, their final advisory on what has happened, and their new advisory saying there's a very good likelihood that La Nina will be coming back this fall. Let me see if I can find a couple highlights here. Below average temperatures have strengthened depth and currently extend to the surface in parts of the eastern Pacific, meaning that the temperatures are already beginning to be cooler than normal. There's a range where it's neutral, not El Nino or La Nina. They're already dropping below what's normal, heading toward what could be a La Nina. Recent observations show cooling trends in the Pacific and signs of coupling with atmospheric circulation. Therefore, conditions are favorable for a transition to La Nina conditions during June to August 2010. So that grabbed my attention as well because it looked like the projections were saying La Nina may begin in the fall or winter. The Climate Prediction Center meteorologists are now saying La Nina may begin as soon as this summer. So what is this chart here? I showed it to you with our last advisory. This is where we were before. This is where we are now. Notice temperatures dropping. This is the average line right here. And anything below this point right here would be a prediction of a La Nina. It has to be half a degree Celsius or more cooler than normal. And most of the models now are dipping into that realm. So what does that mean for you? Well, La Nina patterns typically mean we are going to be wetter than normal in the fall and winter, colder than normal in the fall and winter. Skiers, you love this type of pattern. It means a ton of snow in the mountains and an increased likelihood of seeing snow in the lowlands, something that we didn't see at all this past winter during an El Nino, the opposite of La Nina. So, trends are that La Nina is coming this fall. A La Nina watch has been issued, which means cooler and cloudier over the winter. And speaking of cool and cloudy, here's our forecast for the next 7 days. No one day is going to be cold per se, but notice each day not hitting 70 degrees. That's normal. So we will stay below normal temperature-wise for at least the next 5 to 7 days with a shower chance coming up on Saturday as well. So La Nina means a lot of snow in the mountains. If you're a skier, you love it. If you're not a fan of rain and snow in the lowlands, this may not be your kind of winter coming up, as a La Nina watch has been issued by the Climate Prediction Center. I'm meteorologist Paul Deanna with your KOMO 4 dub for June 17th. Make it a great day.